Hi, my name is Sarah Garcia.
My name is Kat Studi.
Howdy, my name is Natalie.
Hello, my name is Shane.
Howdy y'all, my name is Eve Churchill and I have been an RA in Underwood Hall for the past 2 years and I'll be working there again next year. The reason I became an RA is because my freshman year I was crying in my dorm about 1 week into school starting, 1 week into me moving in, just feeling like alone and I missed my family and I was so sad. And my RA came and knocked on my door and I answered and she invited me to come do karaoke with a bunch of other girls in the hall down in the study lounge. And we went down there and we were like doing the karaoke and I made some friends and I had a lot of fun and we actually got a noise complaint and got kicked out and had to go hang out in her room later. But it was really fun and it gave me a lot of confidence to go out and make my own friends and feel like I could be in college and do this independently of my family. So the reason I became an RA is because I wanted to give that to other people to help encourage those freshmen coming in and really make them believe in themselves and give them the opportunities to succeed.
The reason I decided to become an RA is because I wanted to create a community for other people to be able to find their first family in Aggie land, as we are a family, and I wanted to be that first friendly community that they see and friendly face that they know.
I think sometimes there's this preconceived notion that work is work and fun is fun, and I think being an RA really blurs those lines. I've had so much fun this past year being an RA, getting familiar with the people I work with, the residents that I work with my boss, that sometimes I forget that I'm being actually paid to do this. It's a really unique opportunity and I've had the ability to meet so many great people who, unfortunately are departing soon, people who are coming into my life pretty recently, so I'm very excited and definitely has been surprising the kind of time management that I've been able to have with it.
In addition to my RA role, I'm also in the American Nuclear Society and I'm also in the National Society of Black Engineers. And in the American Nuclear Society, I just recently got elected to be the external committee head. And in NSB, I've been the telecommunications chairperson. And this is to show that with the RA job, you can still push out and do so much more. In addition to school, and still be very successful at what you do. Because that's because of how flexible the job is.
I guess when I started as an RA, I was also nervous about being able to balance all of my stuff. And so I took it slow at first and I just focused on the RA stuff, and I found out that it was completely doable to balance doing schoolwork with being an RA. My supervisor has been super helpful because I can just talk to her and tell her when something is too much maybe, or I'm just having a rough week with school. And so we've been able to balance that stuff out. And then as I've gotten more confident and comfortable in my job as an RA, I've been able to add things on. So I got involved in an organization, and then even this year I got a second job.
So one fun part about being an RA is we do programs with the academic peer mentors where we teach study skills to all of our residents. And if you're going to teach it, you better know it first, right? So helping the residents has really helped me figure out my own study skills, figure out what works for me. During our training, we're presented with all of these resources to give to the residents, millions of different things, but a lot of them specifically are about academics. And once I have all those resources to give to the residents, I also know how to use them myself when I need them. So that's definitely helped with my academic performance. Whenever I feel like I'm struggling or don't know what to do, I'm able to turn to those people. And then I also have a really great foundation of my coworkers and my supervisor who are always there to help if I ever need it.
Here at A&M, there are so many ways to make your mark, whether that's being involved in a student organization, getting in touch with friends, being affluent in your academic skills, but the way that I've kind of wanted to leave my legacy here at A&M is by being an RA. I think that the amount of residents, lives that you can touch, whether that's staff, the people you work with, incoming freshmen, people of all different grade levels, you have the ability to impact them, leave a positive mark, and improve the department as a whole. The Res Life department has been very well spoken in having RAs provide feedback, be a liaison to information to residents, and I think that leaving a positive history, having the ability to share and be vulnerable with different residents, and be someone who's compassionate and willing to help is the way that I want to be remembered at Texas A&M, and I think that the Res Life community is where I want to do it.